And they were talking about compassionate action and reminding us about compassionate action, which is, if you don't know, it's all about, say, if you have a situation of conflict, whether that's on a country or city or global wide, personal, range or area or whatever, instead of going, oh, poor you, or oh, poor them, because that brings your energy down, what compassionate action does is it sees the trauma or the terrible event or whatever it is, and I think you can probably imagine what we're talking about here. Instead of going, oh no, you can still think, oh no, but what we want your energy to do, compassionate action, is seeing these people or that city or that situation or that person or whatever it is, see them in joy, in laughter, in community, in companionship, in, happiness. Okay? So it's a whole different approach, isn't it? Instead of going, oh no, you go, oh, okay, what I'm going to do for you, the best thing energetically I can do for you is to see you happy in the future. Okay? And if you have an understanding of how the void works, okay, the in-between space, what you're doing, imagine a train track and you're kind of, oh, cute, you're putting little bags of gold, all that glitters is gold in this case. You're putting like little bags of gold, so to speak, that being good, peace, happy, energy, love, health, all the rest of it, on the train track before them, before these people that you're feeling compassion for. And so because time is circular, not linear, they'll go around that track and they'll pick up that bag of gold. Does that make sense? So you're placing good energy, and you can go, right, 2 o'clock on Tuesday, they're going to be going around that part of the track and they're going to feel better. Okay, and this is measurable. That book that I showed you last month, that Lynn McTaggart book, The Field, she's written others, and she's quite famous for meditation experiments. Okay, if you are in any doubt about any of this stuff working, whether it's compassionate action or sending distant healing to people or sending distant healing to me, thank you very much for those people who have been on board my post-car crash journey for the last 12 months or so, thank you very much. It works and it helps and it's measurable. It's literally measurable with scientific instruments. And remembering that our scientific instruments that we have at the moment are like those little old-fashioned wooden rulers. They're very, old school. The energy of the world has moved on, and we're still trying to measure things with these little old wooden rulers. Sorry, tried to say that too fast. But in our culture, because the esoterics has been written out of history and it's been written out of science, literally been written out of science. We tend to think that if it's not measurable, then it doesn't count. That's no accident, my friends. That is no accident, because it's where all of the power lies, in yourself, and free energy also lies in the void, so it's measurable and it's important, and compassionate action is one of the greatest tools that we have in our toolkit as old soul light workers, way showers, star seeds, whatever, awakened ones, whatever name you want to give to people who have an understanding of the reality beyond 4 dimensions. Compassionate action, it's a really powerful tool. So I would highly recommend sitting on that eagle's perch. So I was talking about the eagle's perch in that first channel as well. From that eagle's perch, just send as much compassionate action as you can to certain cities or areas or the whole world, if you want. At the moment, it would be a really powerful and beautiful thing that you could do. And they're also saying that, you don't do these things for, a reward, so to speak, but they're telling us that by us having compassionate action or doing compassionate action for others, there is an exchange of energy. They're pointing out between the ballerina and the cat. Just a bit of a strange pairing. It's kind of cute though. There is an exchange of energy for that. They're saying it does not go unnoticed. Okay. It's like a little tick on your balance sheet or something. Anyway, it's a bit funny.